All right, guys, take a look at this. We made $1,100 today trading NVDA. We're going to break down that trade for you real quick. We can see that we are up 26,000 on the year now. NVIDIA is starting to add up. I've been trading them the last couple of days. If you've been following the channel, I've made over $6,000 in the last 4 trading days with them. So I'm averaging about $1,500 a day on them, which is excellent. But let's get into the trade. Enough on that. I just want to show you where the entries were. I made some extra buys today, as you can see. I take the gains that I make and I buy, the S&P 500 with it. So we'll go over the trades. It's not too many today. I think I made like 3 trades. So here's the first one. We bought around 940 and 941. We'll get into that. And then we will look at the next trades. So let's break it down real quick. I'm going to use an NVIDIA on this, like just the Weeble chart, because it's just so much smoother showing you guys. But just take a look at this. Look at the levels I've mapped out, and look how they've held up. You have right here holding up at 123. It bounced here, bounced here, bounced there, bounced here. It finally broke it. So then we decided to buy because we were looking at the level down here at 118. Let's go to the one-day chart. As you can see here, we made a trade around 940. And we bought in this consolidation here around 121. Now, there was a reason I bought there today. Because if you go back to 4 a.m., so now we're going to look back here. This is 4 a.m. right up in here. And I was watching it, and it sold off all the way from 124 all the way down to 120 at 4 a.m. Now, this is one of my pet peeves with Fidelity, is Fidelity doesn't allow you to do 4 a.m. trading. You have to wait until 7 a.m. So I missed this opportunity, wasn't able to take this trade, but I made a mental note and said, okay, I'm going to buy when it gets in this area, but I'm not going to wait till 120 because I don't think there's going to be an entry. So you'll notice I made a trade. I'm trying to make it so you can see both, but I made a trade around 940, and you can see on the bottom of this ticker right in here around 121.15. So let's zoom in here, and I bought the dip. Right in here, I bought, let's see here, 940. That's where I am. I bought in this green candle right here, and I sold up here to make my first $700 in the first trade. Now, how did I know to trade there? Let me just show you where I did, just to break it down very simple, right there. But I looked at the 4 a.m. The 4 a.m. was the dead giveaway. So I like to see, where is it bouncing? Where's the consolidation? And this, look how it lines up. Look at that. And that's why I say you got to keep your trading simple, because you can see that right in this area, 4 a.m., it dipped down, it bounced, it started consolidating, and watch what it did. It rejected right here, rejected again, and what do you think is going to happen the next time it gets up there? So it goes right back to the area of 121, and it started consolidating, and then it held that level at 121.1. I bought 5 cents up a couple hours later because it started holding, it rejected, it started holding, it bounced. Now I said the next time it comes to this level, I'm going to be a buyer. And that's what I did. And I wasn't staying in it long. I mean, I was only in this trade for, let's say, a couple of seconds. You know, let's look at the actual time frame that we were in this trade, just to break it down. So look right here. We bought the first set of shares here, and we sold basically immediately. We sold, what was that, 20 cents up, made $300 on that trade. Then we made another trade where we bought lower at 944, where we made another 30 cents. So I'm going for 30-cent spreads on this, and that's $300 in a clip. So now you can see here at 940, we bought right here at this dip. And the reason I bought, because I bought around 120.15, it said. I bought because I'm buying the whole dollar. I'm buying at the whole dollar of 120. But if you zoom out to the 4 a.m., I like this entry, but I got out, made my gains real quick. And then 120, look at 5 a.m., the lowest it went was 120. So I'm thinking it's going to get a bounce there. Now, yes, I am only holding it for less than a minute, 2 minutes. But it did hold for that minute that I was in it. And then I made the gains, made the 20 cents. I know it's a large share size, and some people say, well, how do you swing trade that? You need a lot of cash. But that's just how I trade, you know. And then I made one more trade on it. Let's see where it was. So then we had another trade here where we bought at 120.04 again, and we actually didn't buy below that. We waited until it recovered from the 118. So I just wanted to break that down for you. And then I just want to show you the taxable portfolio. I want to show you an update on that because we added Nike. And Nike did pretty well today. I feel like I got pretty close to the low here. Now, I only bought 3 shares because it's in the taxable account. I used the revenue that we made from YouTube, which is really awesome. I think we made $230 this month in June. But I bought around $74.80. So not a bad buy because when you look at it overall, it went all the way up 2 points from there. So that's an excellent buy right there. Good way to start the Nike position because we know year to date it's down. Went all the way from 112 down to $74. I'll take that. I think it's a good entry, good starting position. All right, guys, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the up-to-date playlist, let me know. I definitely appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. I just got 300 subscribers in the last 28 days. That's awesome. Thank you to my members for joining and resubscribing. That's awesome. Check out my content. A lot of stuff here if you just want to check it out. Lately, my videos have been all about NVDA because I just keep trading NVDA. With this one video I made, I said $5,600 in 3 days. I just made another $1,100 on them. So that's like $6,700 almost on NVIDIA in the last, 4 trading days, which is insane. Then this video was a $2,000 gain in 45 seconds. And then Nike, I put this opportunity to buy, watching these levels. So, and let me show you the taxable portfolio just so you can see. So this is the taxable portfolio where you can see I added Nike. And don't worry about this. You see a 2 FSPGX there because the count now is over $25,000. What happens is everything gets switched to margin and it's moving the cash positions into margin now. So this will get absorbed, this 5% into this 85. So I'll have a 90% allocation to FSPGX. But we added Nike at a $74.81 for 3 shares. And already up 2.7%, which is nice. So $6, an extra 6 bones. And we're going to continue adding. Our Tesla position, we didn't add to it because we have such a low cost basis at 154. So we're just kind of watching it. And if it gets a dip, maybe we'll add some to it. But right now at 209, I don't really want to add up there. I want to wait. But it looks like it's starting to build some momentum. But the overall YouTube portfolio is growing. It is showing nice signs of progression. And I'm up a lot more than what it shows here. It's just because it's accounting for I added my weekly $250 every single Monday to FSPGX. So the position is getting larger and I bought more shares today. So that's why you don't see a cost basis on it because it's on auto buy, which I'll post that video at the end. So if you want to learn how to auto buy on Fidelity, it's a quick little tutorial. Take 3 minutes of your time and you'll know how to do it. All right, guys, so that's it. Definitely check out my playlist, the investing ideas, current events. I'm going to look to trade NVIDIA tomorrow as well. Trading P&L 2024, where I'll put this in this video as well. And then my Fidelity Index Funds, ETFs, Vanguard investments, investing for beginners, penny stocks, long-term investments, and the Fidelity Actrader Pro, which I was showing you before, what I use to day trade or my trading strategies. So definitely check it out. There's a lot to offer. And I definitely appreciate you watching the video.